You look cozy. It's good. You look comfortable. Did you practice your cozy pose?
Yeah.
Welcome back, guys. This is a video that I can't believe is actually happening. This is Cringy Tinder Fuckboy. It actually wasn't Tinder, it was Bumble.
It was Bumble.
Is that your dating app of choice, Bumble?
Not anymore.
Did you delete it right away?
Oh, of course, right away.
You saw the video?
I loved it. I did see it, yeah.
Okay, did you see it immediately as soon as I posted it?
Not immediately, probably like a day after.
I will say though, I didn't think that people would find you because I was very careful to not show your name. I think I blocked out your city. I didn't show pretty much anything except for your name is Luke. So what'd you think about the video?
That was pretty great.
Genuine thoughts. Did you cry?
I mean, did I what?
Did you cry?
Yeah, like well, I mean.
You cried?
No, I didn't cry at all. I laughed. I could laugh at myself. It was funny. It was a good, well put together video. I liked it.
Thanks, man.
I liked it.
I hope my arm fat didn't jiggle too much when I high-fived him. You have really nice eyelashes.
I have long eyelashes. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You too.
Oh, thanks.
Kiss.
What made you agree to do this interview? I think that's what everybody's gonna want to know. When you said yes,
Oh, I know what I said, yeah.
shook me.
So-
Why?
Because why not? I don't know. I mean, maybe, just maybe, some people will actually believe that I'm not a total asshole galore.
I'm glad that you brought that up. One thing that you said to me when
Jump
you were
right
begging
into
me to take down this video and take down these tweets was, I never treat girls like this. This is the first time I've ever done this. I know you won't believe me, but I swear I'm a good guy. I don't talk to girls like this. And then I get a screenshot from messages from you, basically the exact same thing that happened to me, where you're trying to hook up with a girl and then she said no, and all of a sudden you're insulting her and the way she looked. So really, it's not just a one-time occurrence. I can only assume that if you, I said this in the video, if you jump right in, are we gonna fuck or not, whatever, you're fat, this can't be a first-time offense.
No, obviously not. Not a first time offense. Clearly I was in defense mode at that point. I don't feel like it's one of those things like I do it all the time.
There was also that other guy who reached out and he said that his brother had worked with you.
I have no idea who that is at all.
But like he had like some, I believe him because obviously he's my follower and I trust him. He had a lot of the details right. It seemed like a weird story to make up. So I believe that that probably happened.
I don't even know the story.
Training with a guy and then, you know, every party you would go to, you were just saying these rude things to girls, you would try to hook up, they'd say no and you were rude to them, and he said something to you and you like freaked out on him and you were just like, dude, we're done here, and then you made him leave mid-session.
That 100% didn't happen. I trained recently only a couple guys, and one of those was like a 45-year-old man, so I don't know if he's gay, he's very like...
Alright, let's get into some different
I don't know. I'm not denying it. That 100% didn't happen.
I'm glad that you're saying you don't deny it, because I'm pretty sure it happened.
It wasn't a first-time occurrence. Like, I've obviously been mean to women before, definitely.
Yeah, which I mean you were trying to tell me, but I understand why you would lie to me about that, so that I wouldn't make a video.
Yes, exactly.
Other people in your life, have they seen the video? Like, I know your friend is here. He's
Actually,
obviously.
he has.
I've actually just seen it this morning. Actually.
Oh, you watched it?
What'd you think?
It was intense.
The voice changing was pretty cute. I like that.
Does that ever work for you? When you say to girls, are we gonna fuck or not? Does that work?
No, of course not. I don't.
So why did you say it?
Because I don't take dating apps seriously. It was at entertainment purposes, pretty much.
Backfire. Oh. So what about like your mom? Any family members? Has anyone seen it?
No, I don't think my mom's seen it. I wouldn't care to show her, to be honest. I mean, she'd probably laugh.
Okay, so as far as this backlash, do you think like you kind of had it coming? Do you think that you deserved it?
Deserves a strong word. They're your fans and they're sticking up for you. You know.
What's up, guys? What went through your mind whenever you first started being an asshole to me? You're like talking about my arm fat and like I'm so insecure and desperate, all those things. And I said this is blowing up on Twitter. Thank you for the content. And you're like, yeah, right. And I'm like, no, go check it out.
I mean, how often does that happen? So
but what did you think when you went and you saw those tweets? You were like, fuck!
I didn't even look you up. I just got immediate rush. That's how fast these people are. And then I went and looked up and I'm like, clearly she wasn't joking. But
oops. So we know that you've done this in the past and that you've done it often, but do you still talk this way to women?
Not at all. I mean, I'm still gonna slip up. I'm human. I mean, it could have all just been avoided had I not
been an asshole.
Such an asshole.
A cringy fuckboy.
A cringy fuckboy.
Exactly,
That's
perfect.
What we like to...
This is where the questions get like a little bit more, they're not intense, but they're a little bit like deeper. So I want to actually get to know a little bit about you as a person and why you might have been in this place. When you talk to a girl like that makes me feel bad. I'm trying to have a conversation. I'm clearly on a dating app trying to get to know people and you say, are we gonna fuck or not? That makes me feel like I'm not human. That makes me feel like I'm not worth anything to a man except for sex, and that's not a good feeling. Why do you go straight for women's looks when you feel rejected? And I've seen this, you know, in 3 examples. Right away, I don't want to have sex with you. Oh, well, you have arm fat, and like, you're not good enough for me anyways. If you think that you were in my league, blah, blah, blah. Why do you go there?
I don't think, I mean, I go there, but it's kind of like give what you get. If I get turned off or something, I mean, that's harsh. I shouldn't go there straight up. I mean, that's not me, that's what I'm saying, but on those dating sites that I don't take serious whatsoever. I mean,
But in
it's literally
person too.
about-
You know, I
in
have these
person-
screenshots from text message. You're in a room with a person and you're looking at each other.
Well, that was a deeper rooted thing because that, oh, I don't know, that's not any, I mean, just they have it on video. I mean, I've been mean to women before in person, clearly. I mean, I'm not going to deny that.
I'm referring to these text messages where you're trying to hook up with this girl.
I know who it was.
And then
She
it goes
was very-
straight to, she says, I don't want to have sex with you after you're clearly interested in her. You want to hang out with her, sleep with her, whatever it is. And then as soon as she's not interested in you, you go straight to, you couldn't have me if you wanted. Like that type of mentality where
totally.
realistically
That
she
just
could have had you. Anybody
Sure.
can have you.
Sure. I go to that point because I don't feel like, I don't know, I got so off put by like these
You don't like rejection.
answers. Well, who likes rejection? But I can deal with it. I was in a rut. And during that time was a long span of just shit for me. So I wasn't really in a good mindset.
Do you want to talk about it?
Well, I don't know.
Like, do you want to say like what?
I wasn't happy with my job. Like I had a job that was like 5 a.m. every morning waking up. I didn't like it. Like, you know, I hated it every morning. There was a lot of built on stuff that I'm like, what's the purpose of life? You know, questioning deeper stuff. There's just a bigger span, you know, and I think
I start falling in love. I'm like, I'm so vulnerable right now. Do you consider yourself to be an insecure person? Because I think everybody that watched that video would think that.
Sure, I think we're all insecure in some ways. Can I sit here and pinpoint what they are? Not really, but
What's your
I'd be
biggest
lying to say
insecurity?
if I was not. Insecurity.
It seems like what happens just from, I only have 3 examples from you. Like I don't see you in your everyday life, but it seems like the second you feel any type of rejection, you immediately have to put yourself above that person. You need to repair your ego. You need to say,
Sure.
I'm way better than you. You could never have me. That's clearly insecurity.
Yeah, it was completely. And like I said, I would go there during that time, that phase. That's what I would do. That was my defense mechanism. I'd go straight for the throat. Like I didn't care, you know. That was the point. I didn't care, and it obviously backfires.
Yeah.
But I'm not really on dating sites to be on there to find somebody. To each his or her own. But I was kind of during that phase. I went on there as a pastime and just for entertainment purposes.
I mean, you were
Sounds
trying to hook
shitty.
up with girls though.
Oh yeah, sure. I was just being.
Which I also said in the video I'm okay with. I don't think there's
Yeah.
anything wrong with casual sex. I don't think there's anything wrong with asking for casual sex.
Yeah.
But are we gonna fuck or not? Pretty unacceptable.
Oh yeah, that was the big one.
Alright, next question. Who is Brian?
He's a photographer.
I want to know a little bit about that hotel shot.
He was a photographer. He's worked with my older brother before.
Whose hotel was that?
That was in Mandalay Bay, in Vegas.
So, but like, he just was like, hey, let's go to a hotel and take some pictures of you in the bathtub?
Well, he was staying there, and we didn't just go to the bathroom and like, okay, we're done. Like, towel, good. Thanks for the pics.
What kind of
I mean,
camera
we're
does
outside.
he use? Was it an iPhone 4? He should get a better watermark. I just have some critiques of his photography as
it
well.
wasn't very professional. Right, it wasn't the most professional thing I've ever done in my life.
What are your dreams and aspirations?
Oh, I love to act.
Are you like a little excited for a little bit of exposure? What's your relationship like with your mom?
I'm real close to my mom. Not so much my dad, but my mom, like, really, really close. I'm a total mama's boy. I mean, not to be all like, I'm the best guy ever, but I'm from a small town. Like, I'm super, like, closed-minded in that sense. And I came out here right out of high school at 17, just up and moved.
What would she think if she saw that you talked to women this way?
Oh, obviously, she's not gonna like that.
What about your dad?
Wasn't that close to my dad. I had a kind of like a rough childhood with that, but and that could be a deeper root too, you know, like.
That's where I was kind of going with that.
Yeah, I didn't get like beat or abused or anything. It was just one of those things. I saw him kind of treat my mom poorly and all that, and so, like I said, I was a big mama's boy. Like I was always protecting her, and I saw a lot of shit.
Have you ever had your heart broken?
Yeah, I have.
Tell me about it. Longest relationship, biggest heartbreak.
Longest, not super long, probably 10 months.
Okay, who broke your heart then?
And she was my first girlfriend out here. Moved in with her right away, which is absolutely terrible.
And she broke your heart?
I kind of needed her at first, so I might have been like a little self-dependent on her and put some pressure on her.
So like, was she like paying all the bills and everything?
Yeah, she like didn't even cheat on me. She just made out with the guy. Like I don't.
I mean,
it's
that's cheating.
No, it's cheating.
That's literally cheating.
I meant like not like I walked in on some crazy shit. Oh
No,
my
dude,
God,
that's
how
cheating.
could
You got cheated on. That sucks.
I know.
With a
Yeah.
girl that you were living with, that really blows.
Yes.
Were you a cringy fuckboy before you got cheated on?
No, I wasn't.
Did you become a cringy fuckboy after you got cheated on?
No, there was a long.
I'm trying to help you here.
I know.
So, what does sex mean to you? Does it have any type of value? Does it have weight? Or is it just something?
It does. Believe it or not, I'm fairly picky with who I have. I mean, I'm out there hooking up and doing my thing, but I think I could be tossing around way more freely before.
Toss it around.
I'd like to get to know the chick, obviously, first. and have a somewhat of a connection.
Well, it didn't seem like it when you said, "Are we gonna fuck or not?" How many women have you slept with?
Like most guys, I don't really keep track past these. So after that number, I kind of left it.
20s, 30s, 40s.
Probably 20s.
Would you have slept with me?
Right. I don't know if I got to know you and we connected then.
But when you said, "Are we gonna fuck or not?"
I didn't have any intention.
If I said yes, can you be here tonight?
No, absolutely not. Because I'm just not like, hey, I'm here and I'm an escort. Let's do this. I mean, I gotta have somewhat of a intellectual like connection or something, you know.
Right. So obviously you like had this pattern of insulting women. You insulted like my weight and my arm fat and all this. So my followers know this, but I've struggled with eating disorders for a really long time.
Okay,
and
so
I actually very personal.
Yeah.
And I just had come out on the internet and like talked about it for the first time, and I've been in therapy for it. And when you said that, I actually had been training literally 7 days a week, and I have been up until 2 weeks ago when I hurt my hip, and it was like every day. But how do you feel knowing that you were talking to somebody who struggled so much with weight and was finally in a place where I was accepting and like trying to fix it, and you came at me and said, "You're fat"?
It's clearly more of a harsh blow knowing that, but I didn't feel good about it to begin with, so I didn't really take into consideration like maybe this girl actually has a problem or anything like that. I was just doing it to do it. Clearly I'm not happy that you actually have a personal issue or had a personal issue.
And a lot of women do.
Sure, yeah.
It's like a crazy statistic of girls.
I just was doing it for entertainment.
So we're almost done here. I just wanted to really quick throw it to all the fans of Cringy Fuckboy.
Oh.
So we just have a couple questions that we're gonna ask from them. And all right, first one.
Let's see what you got.
Do you like Gabby's new hair?
I love your new hair. Who did that? I want to go right over there. It's fall.
She likes it for fall. Ooh, how many times have you told a girl you loved them?
Yeah, meant it. No, I'm just kidding.
And then actually they said, how many times did you mean it?
And I knew that was coming. Yeah, a handful, if that. I mean, I'm pretty closed off.
A handful, that's a lot of women.
Well,
to say I love you?
Okay, right. Yeah, exactly. Maybe 2 that I meant it. Because.
And then how many that you didn't mean it?
Oh.
What's the worst or douchiest thing you've said or done to a girl?
Are we gonna fuck? No.
What's your favorite thing about yourself?
Oh, everything.
Do you ever get girls acting like a fuckboy?
The sad part is totally. It's worked so many times, but I didn't want it to work. It's just like, shockingly, I've used that line a couple times, obviously. And they're like, yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, totally. And it's really off-putting. No, because it's super, super slutty and off-putting to me. Like, that's what I said. I just did it for entertainment purposes only.
I mean, obviously you sleep with women that you maybe don't necessarily care about, but if a woman is looking for casual sex, then that's slutty and off-putting.
For me, it's somewhat off-putting considering it's a dating app, and she said yes.
But I don't think slut shaming is really the route to go.
It's not. That's great for us guys, I guess, right? But I don't. It's just off-putting to me. I'm, you know, and why am I asking in the first place? Yeah, there's no reason.
How long does it take you to get ready in the morning?
I also wanted to this question.
Probably depends on where I'm going.
Who are you voting for?
I'm not voting.
Do you ask for a water cup but get soda?
That's a great one. I like that original.
I'll give you her number.
Oh God, let's do that. Ask her.
Do you wanna fuck?
Are we gonna fuck?
Do you use Axe body spray?
No.
Same girl. That's all the questions. Just tell them what. I'll give you free reign. Anything you want to tell them?
Not. Keep the hate mail to a small minimum. I'm a nice guy. Don't be so quick to judge. I feel like.
I actually do have one more question for you, if you don't mind.
Yes. Ooh. Yeah. You're really.
Are we gonna fuck or not?
I was gonna ask you the same thing at the end. You took my banger. You took the last like.
It's better than it was mine.
Since you guys have been really hostile, why don't each of you guys compliment each other with 3 different things?
Cool, I like it.
I do too. I do too.
2 right there. Well, I'm gonna wrap this up on my own without him here, but that was Cringy Tinder Fuckboy, not as.
You just start talking crap
I'm like,
about him.
okay, so listen.
Bye guys. Let's do that. Run. No.
Hi guys. I originally had an outro filmed this day, but some things have happened since then, which may have altered my opinion a little bit, but also this video is just really long and I'd rather just like get all of my thoughts together, but I wanted to include the new things that have happened as well. I have all of that vlog footage showing up now, and also in that vlog I'm going to be including the new information and the new conversation. So if you're interested in seeing how all this wraps up and us hanging out afterwards, and also the before and after of the interview of us like meeting and us hanging out after, that's all going to be on my vlog channel right now. The link is in the description, posted at the same time, so you should be able to watch it immediately. And also I have a showstopper of the week who is underdog Stasia. As per usual, just opened up my Twitter and saw somebody who was retweeting and liking all of my tweets. Yay, way to be that gal. Thanks. Make sure you guys go check her out. As always, I love you very much. Thank you for being a part of my family, and I'll see you next time.
You wanna practice, I wanna do.